What's going on, y'all? Figured I do a reading today for the divine feminine. Really tap into some things when it is concerning the divine feminine, not like our oh wow, like already, wow. uh, you know, for me as a divine feminine, you know, even though I know that like my divine masculine has to deal with her issues, the trauma, the depression, the anxiety, the maybe some heartbreak, heartbreak, dealing with decisions not there just yet. And I'm not talking about like, for us, divine feminines, we want divine masculine to come right back and be like. But while divine masculine is dealing with their part, for me, especially for me as a divine feminine, becoming my own individual is important. Becoming my own individual is very important. It's not like uh it's not like I'm wanting to be something that I'm not. We were back. Okay. Okay. We thought we was gonna have to but really learning how to continue to our power as divine feminines that have embraced both energy as one, right? Um, and that being, I mean, you gotta follow who you are. You gotta follow your own blueprint that was given to you by the divine. You really do. But and it's because we gotta find to always and continue to understand what is and what ourselves truly is. is really watching you as you walk your journey in life. Divine masculine is actually watching you, and it doesn't matter if it's going to take 5 months, 6 months, you know what I'm saying, 6 years. They're watching you. But you got to also understand that you can't just wait. I mean, you can, but you'll be wasting it'll feel like you're wasting time if you just wait. So you do have a choice. You don't have to wait, but it's kind of like, I mean, you want to be happy, but at the same time, there's more than life, more to life than just this. There's more to life than just this. And so you got to be able to stand in your power and be who you are, but be who you are. Be what God created you to be. Yes, it's going to be hard from time to time. Yes, it's going to be hard that when maybe you might get a call or a text when you're divine masculine. It's going to be hard for you to be able to resonate sometime with them. Sometimes you might go off. Sometimes you might be like, hey, it is what it is. But you also got to be honest. You got to be honest with them. You got to be honest with them. You know, some of us, we are actually best friends with our divine masculines, and we might be scared to, just tell the truth. Hey, you fucking up. This ain't good for you. You know what's good for you, but you rather not choose what's good for you. You choosing what's bad for you. And that's, I mean, telling the truth, there's nothing wrong with telling the truth. What's wrong is someone not accepting the truth. You feel me? You know, it's not like it's going to hurt you to tell the truth about life. And that plays a big part of your individuality is speaking truth. And speaking truth to power, divine feminine. And if you're wondering what's smoking, it is my incense. I really feel that us as divine feminines in this twin flame dynamic, because let me tell you something, there are karmic uh, individuals that might be with your divine masculine, right? Out there trying to embody the twin flame energy, and that's not going to be able to happen. The divine is going to cause those karmic people or karmic cycled people to receive their karma so heavy because they've probably been doing voodoo, witchcraft, and black magic. It's going to cause them to have karma harder than the divine masculine. Why? Because the karmic situations are not really allowing the divine masculine to be their own individual. They got to be controlled in some shape, form, or fashion. Some of them are actually using sex magic to control the divine masculine. That's sad. That is sad. And that's because of knowing of the addictions that the divine masculine actually has. Maybe the karmic individual has the same uh, addiction, but they're dealing with another karmic on the side as well. So it's just a karmics dealing with karmics. Okay. And what's happening is this black magic is coming towards the divine femme. But you know what? The divine femme is really like, you know what? This shit don't phase me. This shit don't phase me. Deflecting and pushing out that energy back. Because the divine feminine is really walking in their individuality and learning how to love themselves, learning how to push themselves to the limit of oneness. Now, divine femme, you know, some of y'all would say, no, you're not worried about the divine masculine. But there are some of you that are, and that you push energy their way so that they can, and so, you know, so they can heal or somewhat, you know, get through the day or the week or the month. And don't get me wrong, that's cool. That's cool. But sometimes you got to pull that energy back so that you can do you and become your own individual, become your own person. You know what I'm saying? Because what are you, as a divine feminine, you're setting the example. Matter of fact, you are actually walking the path. You're clearing the path for the divine masculine, right? And in this path, you clearing the path. Let's say this path is the forest, and you had to cut down trees. You did all the work. Okay, you did all the main work. Now that when the divine masculine comes through, divine masculine doesn't have to do that much work when it comes to you. They have to do more work on fixing who they are as individuals, because they never been taught how to be their own individual, not once. Does that make sense? They haven't been taught how to be their own individual. They always have to fit in a crowd. You know what I mean? So divine femme, you're the leader. You're the person that has to, you know, prepare the way. Kind of remind you of John the Baptist in the Bible. You're the voice crying out in the wilderness. You know what I mean? And so we're gonna do a reading. We're not gonna take long. I did tell y'all that we're also doing a giveaway. So when this channel hits 50 subscribers, I will be giving away a free Archangel Power tarot deck. That's mine. So I'm gonna show you the unopened version. This is still in this package. You know, there we go. So once we get up to at least 50 subscribers, we'll be giving away this. Okay. So, and by the way, my name is MARTU. So, owner of BITTE Radio, the Frequency, and owner of B.D.N. Radio Network. If you have noticed that channel, subscribe to that channel too, if it's not already in the description link. Okay. We're gonna see what healing, what healing processes have we, actually went through. Okay. This is the healing grief cards. Psycho Oracle deck. The Gilded Tarot Royale. And the A and E Way Tarot. Okay. Now, I'm not your normal tarot reader. I'm gonna let you know that. You know what I'm saying? Thank you to everyone that has tuned in and watched my readings. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for showing love. Thank you for showing support. No, I have not shuffled the cards, but before we do, my lighter. There we go. Love this lighter. Got this the other day. Free spirit. Yeah. Got to learn how to be a free spirit, but do it in a way that's giving God the glory. Yeah, there we go. That's right. We're burning sage, and we're clearing the cards. Holy Spirit, give us new energies, spirit guides, ascended masters. Speak the wisdom and give us a message for today. Clear the energy of the decks and let us receive your message with love. In Jesus' name, amen. All right. So I have not shuffled the cards. I did last night. Last night don't count to me. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go through the Angel Oracle deck. And the reason why I go in a certain order is because I feel like you deserve to know more. Now, I'm not going to always use all the decks, but I know I have been in these, within the last 2 weeks I have. And so it is what it is, because I feel like you deserve to know the whole message versus, yeah, thank you, Spirit. I believe that you deserve to get all information Spirit is trying to tell you. So we're gonna pick five main energies off the Archangel Power Tarot deck to give you what you are looking for as the overall energy, what are the messages and all energies of this week, and what we're dealing with before the new moon. Okay, so not take reversal, so we're gonna go within here. 10 of Michael. So this kind of reminds us of what? The 10 of Cups. Union. Wow. Got 2 swans. Got a ballerina. Looks like an encore. And it says, a situation has ended and you are finally free. New opportunities for happiness will now flow. Put the past behind you. Learn how to let go is not the easiest thing to do. But from what I see, it's like, let's let it go and let's move forward. Page Ariel, reliable, clever, educated, balanced. An excellent opportunity will be offered to you. Scholarships or pursuit of education, time to get to work. So at this time in this journey this week, we need to be in a place of, resilience, a place of being able to do some research, do some reading, ground ourselves, do more, go into meditation a little bit more heavier than you normally would. Because sometimes instead of going an hour in meditation, you want to go a half hour. Instead of going an hour and 45 minutes in the meditation, you just want to do an hour. Instead of doing 4 hours of meditation, you just want to do 2.5. You know what I'm saying? Getting into that space of, pushing yourself. You know what I mean? Ace of Raphael. A positive, new emotional experience. Fulfilling romantic relationships, deep and lasting spiritual insights. Fulfilling romantic relationships. A positive, new emotional experience with deep, lasting spiritual insight. Maybe that is saying that your divine masculine's ready and they're ready to learn. They're ready to come back and learn, what you know. Or this could stand for someone new coming in. You know what I'm saying? Because you do have a choice. You do have free will. You know what I'm saying? I mean, there's nothing wrong with the fact of maybe moving on. You know what I'm saying? Or being able to say, okay, divine masculine, all right, you don't want to change this lifetime. Maybe we just don't have to wait till the next lifetime. You know what I'm saying? I'm moving on. You know what I'm saying? And that, that might even speed up the process. You never know. You know what I'm saying? Learn how to be more optimistic about things than always being a critical doubter. Ace of Michael. A wonderful new idea. Don't allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress. Clear up communication problems with others. Maybe you need to correct some things that were said or not said or unsaid. Not said correctly, not said completely, or not said specifically. Learn how to stand in your truth and not be afraid of it. Okay? The Queen of Ariel. Mature, practical, generous, happy. And it speaks of nurture yourself and those you love. The ability to make anything more beautiful, practical and wise advice. Divine Fam, you might be the more mature, the more practical, the more generous. Maybe you are happiest. Just want to show you the card. And these cards are beautiful, by the way. There's nothing wrong with being practical. There's nothing wrong with thinking practical. What is wrong is that you not being able to accept it, or should I say embody it more. Learn how to be happy. Learn how to enjoy yourself. First and foremost. Overall energy is 13, peace, Archangel Azrael. And it says, release the past. There is a more enriching future coming. Let go and let God. And it's funny that this is the same card. I did my homeboy's reading last night, and that card came out for him. You know, he's never had a tarot reading, so I gave him. I basically gave him a partial tarot reading, and he was talking. While he was talking, I was pulling out the gilded tarot royale, and I pulled out 6 cards, and the 6 cards he was talking, and the cards confirmed what he was saying, and I was like, wow, that's spooky. That's spooky as fuck. But as we know, the divine is always speaking and telling us what we need to hear versus what we want to hear. You know what I mean? So, I'm gonna pull energies out of here. The healing, okay? And we'll go from there, and then we'll go into the overall energies divine for divine masculine. Feminine. I'm sorry. Just remember one thing, divine feminine, is that you are on top of your game first and foremost. You standing in your power. You doing what you're supposed to do. Okay. Quit crying. Let some things go, and just move forward. Just move forward. Okay. It says understanding grief. And it says, despite our best efforts, people still die. We may have tried to stop deaths, but we couldn't. I did enough. I did the best, knowing what I knew at the time. And correct. I agree with that, because the simple fact, the past is the past. What happened in the past happened in the past. Maybe the divine masculine don't want to deal with or want the past to be brung up, because they already know in some shape and form or fashion that they hurt you, and they want to apologize to you. They don't know how to apologize to you. Like the card said, I did the best knowing what I knew at the time. You did. And now it's time to come on. You did the best you could. One more is healing. Wow, that's interesting. And what are we healing from, masculine? Feminine. What are we healing from? You can be responsible people, but not for people. How others grieve is not your business. Whoa. Focus only on your grief today. I will not feel guilty about laughing and living again. That's interesting. I'm gonna read that again. You can be responsible to people, but not for people. How others grieve is not your business. Focus only on your grief today. I will not feel guilty about laughing and living again. And sometimes, you know, when you know that your divine masculine may be going through, you know what I'm saying? You got to still stay in your happy place. You can't get mad because they're going through, you know what I'm saying? You can still be their friend. But at the same time, like I said, you got to be able to tell them the truth. You know what I mean? So your overall energy is understanding grief. There is no right way to grieve. Your life is different than everyone else's. So is your grief. And understanding that grief is being able to speak of your grief, you know what I'm saying, in a very intelligent way to others so that they can overcome, so that they, other people can learn, from their own mistakes, so that they can, you know, get to a point in life that, you know, trouble don't last always, and it don't. Trouble don't last always. To all the rest, everyone that's tuned in, maybe you might be a tarot reader. You know what I'm saying? You might be someone that, probably has looked at my tarot readings, might be a little bit over critical and stuff. I read cards the way I see it. I go by my intuition. You know what I'm saying? I am a fire sign. I'm an Aries. Shout out to my Leo. Shout out to my Sagittarius tribe. You know what I'm saying? We do make the world go round. But there's one thing about my Aries. We are at the top of the zodiac, and we do not play games. We are the leaders of leaders. You know what I'm saying? And we want to move that, in that role as a leader, because we never follow anybody. So, you know what I'm saying? Leo, Sagittarius is, you know what I'm saying, they're natural born leaders too. But I feel like more so an Aries doesn't really want to follow anyone because we are really at the very top. You know what I'm saying? We're at the very beginning, you know what I'm saying, a sign of the zodiac chain. It's really, the calendar really starts with us. You know what I mean? It really starts with us, Aries, to be able to help people heal and us healing ourselves, bringing a newness of life, being able to, push the charge a little bit further. You know what I mean? All right, Divine Feminine. We're going to pull two energies and give you an overall energy on the side, okay? Of what we are dealing with when it comes to us personally, being our own individual, being our own leaders, and what it is that is bothering us about the divine masculine that we really need to get over with. We need to get over it, okay? Because they have moved on in a sense, okay? Wow. The sacral chakra. The sacral chakra. The sacral chakra is the second chakra in the Kundalini. It deals with your gut instinct. That's, yeah. And I could be wrong, but I truly believe it's with your gut instinct and creativity. Okay? Yeah. Emotional withdrawal. Not being able to let go. Not being able to let go of divine masculine for a time and a period so that we can actually take the time out to heal. We're not as divine feminines, we want our divine masculines just as bad, but we don't want to let go. We don't want to let go of the past hurt. We don't want to let go of the past pain. And maybe it's because even the divine masculine decided that they, might want to throw some shots in on you. You know what I'm saying? To see where you at. You know what I'm saying? Are you truly mature? Are you truly uh, the person that you are? You know what I'm saying? So maybe you need to just let go for a minute. And mind you, divine masculine is also teaching the divine feminine some things. And maybe you don't know that, divine feminine. Because I even think about that. Me personally, I think about that. Because I'm a divine feminine, that has embraced both my energies, becoming the chariot, becoming one. And there's times I feel some type of way. And I can't, and let me stop saying that I can't help it. Or maybe I can't. But understanding that I have to pull my energy maybe all the way back so that I can get to where I'm going. Okay? Overall energy. Woo-hoo! Yeah. I was just talking about that. Standing in your power, authority. You know what I mean? Oh, matter of fact, 2 and 8 is 10. 10 stands for an ending or a completion of something. Okay? And then we got 4. You know what I'm saying? Standing in your power as the emperor or the empress. This really stands for the emperor. Okay? How much time we got left? Okay. So let's confirm these cards. Let's see what it is that you're dealing with in the sacral chakra. What is it that you're dealing with per se when it comes to the sacral chakra? You know. I want to say shout out to Mr. Beauty and the Hourglass, Divine True Tarot. What's her name? Wicked something Tarot. She different, but I love her readings too. So shout out to y'all. Y'all doing your thing. May God continue to bless y'all in your efforts as light workers, star seeds, empaths, in mediums. You know what I'm saying? I think that's important. Now, you notice I don't take reversals, so we just gonna go with the flow, right? Queen of Wands. I think this has to deal with creativity for real. Like you're creating something. You know what I'm saying? You're creating something. Not only that, it's like you're waiting on something or someone. Being highly intuitive. My hand is hot than a motherfucker. Waiting on something. You know what I'm saying? And being heavily guided in your creativity. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah. Karma. The wheel of fortune. Karma. You're receiving, you know what I'm saying, your good karma. You know what I'm saying? You're receiving it. And maybe that's because, and that's probably dealing with the fact that you're standing in your power and standing in your creative abilities. You know what I'm saying? So far, so good. I feel like you staying in your intuitive mind too, as well. Yeah. You're holding back people that are they think they know things and they really don't. You're holding back. You're pushing people back. You're standing your ground. You know what I'm saying? You standing your ground in your enlightenment stage of enlightenment. Yeah. Working on your pinnacles. Staying to yourself. People are actually watching you grow. People are actually watching you manifest. You know what I mean? One more. Yeah. Standing in your truth. Standing in your strength. Magnificent strength. Okay. We're gonna shuffle the cards again. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, someone working on some pentacles. Yeah, somebody's working on pentacles. Some divine families are really working on their pentacles and they're staying focused. And there's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? Staying focused. You know what I'm saying? Taking the eyes off the divine masculine and just doing you. You know what I mean? Just doing you. You know, you get to the point of, you know, why you ain't called me? You ain't text me. It's been a few days. You know, you ain't text me in 2 days. Sorry. Say, hey, I got things to do. You know. Sometimes you can't waste time when it comes to you. Waste your time or waste your energy. You know what I'm saying? When no one's really putting energy into you, no one's investing energy in you. You know what I'm saying? Learn how to put that energy into yourself so that you can overcome. You know what I mean? It's not easy. So what is the emotional withdrawal? Basically, you probably just need to, go deep within in meditation. Looks like the dude is in the picture is in deep meditation, learning how to ground himself. You know what I'm saying? Really learning how to put himself first. You know what I'm saying? Not really in a state of grief, but really in a state of meditation. Yeah, the hangman. Yeah, this was in reverse. So I'm gonna do what the I'm gonna do what spirit is telling me. In reverse, it's like something is done, but at the same time, something is being received. Something new is coming in. You know it. You don't know what it is, but it's coming. You know what I mean? Emotional. Yeah, that's what the withdrawal is. It's up the Ten of Cups because you really want this with the divine masculine. And maybe that's why you going deep within. Yeah, my hand hot, so I guess I'm doing it right. Yeah, yeah, because the double energy. The third party situation, someone is using some type of black magic, some type of witchcraft, some type of voodoo to try to control us as divine feminines, but really trying to control the divine masculine. And I do this is through sex magic. I truly believe this is through sex magic. Like if you fucking on your period, that's when it actually happens. And what happens is you go through a state of depression, anxiety. But this magic is also towards the divine feminine. But be careful. You know what I'm saying? The karmic wheel is moving. Karma comes to deal with things. Yeah, my hand is hot. Not seeing, not seeing things clear. You know what I'm saying? Or you see it, you know it. And this is for the divine masculine. You see it, you know it. But you're not moving towards it. You know what I mean? Last but not least. Yeah, this is the Eight of Wands, staying stuck. So really this side, the emotional withdrawal is the emotional withdrawal from the divine masculine. You know, fast forward, no communication. There's no communication whatsoever. Or if it is, very little. Very little. Okay? And the overall energy, yeah. The moon card. Yeah. The moon card. And we're gonna look at the moon card in the book. This up right. Moon card in the book represents, let's Justice. The moon card. Okay. The moon card, it says, in upright, pay attention to your dreams and your intuition, face your fears, even if you do so a little at a time, attend to your soul. So basically, go deep within. This is time to go deep within. You know, we just passed the full moon. Okay, we're getting ready to go into the new moon. So, Divine Feminine, I think it's really time for us to go deep within, go in our meditation, receive this energy that, you know what I'm saying, being pulled, being downloaded at us, you know what I'm saying, and take these downloads and really understand what the divine is really trying to tell us about our situation. Okay, because sometimes we not paying attention to the actual detailed part of the message. You know what I mean? It's the A and E weight tarot. We're gonna pull 5 energies to confirm what's really going on. You know, we got a little time left here. We're gonna cut the cards. Right. Right. Here we go. 9 of Pentacles. Okay. Do we have any Pentacles? Yeah, we got Pentacle energy in here. The Queen of Pentacles. You know what I'm saying? 9 of Pentacles. So you really, the blessings about to roll in. You know what I mean? The Empress. The Empress. The Empress. And that kind of represents this right here. The Empress also means you embodied your Emperor as well. The Empress and that Emperor energy. You know, that Chariot. Chariot. All right. For some reason, let me shuffle some more. Yeah. Confirmation, Spirit. Confirmation. That's all we're looking for is confirmation of what's being laid out. The world. The world. Confirmation. The world card. World card. No, 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 no. Is it? Oh yeah, world card. The Wheel of Fortune. Yep. Confirmation. You know what I'm saying? Surprise card ain't came out yet. 7 of Pentacles. Yeah. You know you're flowing in the right direction. You know you're building on the right direction, but you're not satisfied. You're not happy. You're not happy. That's why there's the emotional withdrawal. One more. Yep. Five of Pentacles, all because someone left you in the cold. Divine Masculine. Someone left you in the cold. Overall energy. What did I tell you? The Chariot. I talked about the Chariot, right? Cards never lie. You embrace your Emperor and your Empress energy, or should I say your high priestess. You know what I'm saying? You're standing your ground, you're standing in your authority, you're standing in your power, you're standing in your strength. We got the Empress and we got the Emperor. Okay. And now we got the Chariot card. You know what I'm saying? Well, I hope this is shedding, you know what I'm saying? Learn how to be yourself. Ward off people that are, you know, not doing any good. You know what I'm saying? Learn how to be satisfied with what you are building, and with you going through somewhat of, you know, emotional withdrawal, all because you do want this Ten of Cups energy. You know what I'm saying? But you already know what the delay is when it comes to Divine Masculine, leaving you in the cold for other people, not giving you enough communication, always in this distorted energy, distorted devil energy, causing you to feel like you were not, but you know, you're receiving something, you know what I mean? All right, y'all. Till next time. I hope you loved the reading. You wanted to, you know, give us a like, comment, or share. You know what I'm saying? Share with your other, you know, buddies or tarot readers. You know what I'm saying as well. You want to support the channel, subscribe, hit the bell. And not only that, if you also want to show, you know, a little love, PayPal, Cash Apps in the bottom. It's not like you need to, you know, give some money. You know, most of all, it's the like, comment, share, promote the channel. You know what I mean? So till next time, y'all be blessed. I hope you enjoy this reading. Be blessed. Love y'all. Peace.